Once upon a time, in a land where the sun always shone gently, there stood a beautiful kingdom. The rivers of this enchanting realm sparkled like silver, reflecting the clear blue skies above. This was Aurelia, a kingdom renowned across the world for its peace and boundless prosperity. It was a place where magic flowed freely, touching every corner of the land with its gentle power. In Aurelia, the crops never failed, yielding abundant harvests year after year. The people lived without fear, their days filled with joy and contentment. Laughter echoed through every street, a constant melody of happiness and well-being. At the very heart of this vibrant kingdom lived Princess Elena, a kind-hearted and curious young girl. She resided happily with her loving parents, King Alaric and Queen Seraphina. King Alaric was a wise and just ruler, guiding his people with steady hands and a compassionate heart. Queen Seraphina's warmth and grace made the entire kingdom feel like one big, harmonious family. Princess Elena cherished her walks through the magnificent palace gardens, a place of serene beauty. She loved listening to the sweet songs of the birds that nested among the blossoms. Her favorite pastime was watching the glowing trees, ancient sentinels that protected Aurelia with their magic. These mystical trees pulsed with a soft, ethereal light, a visible sign of the kingdom's magical essence. But one fateful night, as the stars began to appear, everything in Aurelia began to change. Without any warning, the once clear skies above the kingdom darkened ominously. The glowing trees, once so vibrant, slowly began to lose their radiant light, dimming to a faint flicker. The colorful flowers in the royal gardens withered, their petals turning a mournful shade of gray. The sparkling rivers, once lively and flowing, slowed to a sluggish crawl and fell eerily silent. Long, creeping shadows began to stretch across the streets, casting a pall over the cheerful town. A palpable fear settled over the people, who whispered anxiously, "Why is our beloved kingdom fading?" From her balcony, Elena watched with a heavy heart as the happiness she had always known started to disappear. A terrifying truth soon became clear. A dark and insidious curse had fallen upon Aurelia. This curse was powerful, strong enough to drain the very life and magic from the kingdom itself. Even the ancient royal magic, usually potent and protective, proved powerless against its dark influence. King Alaric, once strong and resolute, grew visibly weak, his strength ebbing away with each passing day. Queen Seraphina, usually so vibrant, fell gravely ill, her warmth fading like the kingdom's light. For the first time in Aurelia's long history, the palace lights dimmed, plunging the grand halls into shadow. That night, as despair threatened to consume her, Elena made a solemn and unwavering promise. She vowed that she would not stand by and let her beautiful kingdom slowly die. She would not allow her beloved parents to fade into the encroaching darkness of the curse. No matter how perilous the journey, no matter how dangerous the path ahead might be, Princess Elena would find a way, any way, to break this terrible curse. And so, with a newfound determination burning in her heart, her extraordinary journey was about to begin. The fate of Aurelia and all she held dear now rested on her young shoulders.